Hi, my name is GFellers Mason, and I'm from Jonesboro, Tennessee. I heard about Hollins actually through just a Google search. I searched for Playwright, searching for playwriting programs, and Hollins was one of the ones that came up, and I did my research on them and decided that a program that was structured so that I could keep my job and just come to school and work on the degree during the summers was what was best for me. I figured that little residency program would be a lot of work because you're like taking what's usually 17 weeks or 16 weeks and putting it down into 6 weeks. So I knew it's going to be a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it's completely worth it. And I was just surprised too by just the camaraderie I found here and the way that everyone's so generous and willing to help you with your plays and to make sure that you get exactly what you need to do your work. Well, that's kind of a learning game at first, how to do the balance. But yeah, you just have to kind of know when you need to say no to a project and work on your own work, but then also, if you can say yes and fit it into your schedule, because you know that people are going to, be making room in their schedule for a potential project that you might need them to help you with. So it is a balancing game, but you kind of learn very quickly on your feet exactly how much you can do at a time. And the work is so that you're not completely overloaded and bogged down, that you do have time to get done what you need to get done. Actually, at Hollins, there are several production opportunities. There's a Festival of Student Readings, and that's 10 readings in a very intensive Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We get to hear 10 brand new plays being read. And also have other opportunities during the summer and then throughout the year called the Centerpiece Reading Series and the Discovery Reading Series. And those are a little more staged than festival, and you get to kind of see the plays up on their feet. But still all brand new plays, and that continues throughout the year. And then while you're at Hollins, you can schedule your own room, get your own actors, and just invite people to come informally and hear your plays being read. So you can make your own opportunities at the same time, and you have no shame every Friday night where you can test a 5-minute piece on its feet and see how it does. So there's plenty of opportunities. The biggest challenges, I would say, are keeping that creative fervor going once you leave here, because when you're here, it's kind of like this beautiful bubble of theater and creativity, and then when you go back to your other life, your jobs, you have to be able to keep channeling that energy in a productive way when you aren't so immersed with here, where it's like, this is what I have to do. Definitely the networking, getting to know fellow playwrights, making friends, and then getting to know people who are in the playwriting community throughout the world. And not just playwriting, but you get courses in like dramaturgy and directing. So it's not just focused completely on playwriting. You leave like this a plethora of skills that you have with you that you can take into various avenues of your life. All the guest artists and faculty are very, very generous here with their time and their energy. Some of my favorites have been this summer, actually. We had Peter Julian, and he's just been very generous with his feedback and jumping in and taking on projects here on campus and like experiencing what we students go through here. And then also John Bergman, who's just a wealth of knowledge about theater in prisons and theater of people who have like mental health issues, and just his vast amount of knowledge and the experts that he was actually able to bring in and have Skype into our class, so that we got to talk to people who were working in this work in places like Romania. And then just his sort of beautiful madness has been wonderful to experience this summer. I'd say definitely the community of Hollins is very giving and supportive, and it does last past the 6 weeks that you're here, and it keeps continuing on into the future.